Oh yeah, and if you can time one of these little crawler zombies to explode as another zombie walks over it, the explosion will actually kill the regular zombie. The explosions can't kill other Nova gas zombies though. Alright, so now here's the speed cola machine. Does two basic things. It makes you rebuild windows really quickly. You'll see the boards come up basically twice as fast. And it's like getting the perk sleight of hand online. It reloads your weapons extremely quickly. And it's very helpful if you have something like a machine gun or even the ray gun. It helps you reload that quickly. So now that little machine that I'm standing right next to, that is the sentry gun. Activate that, and it's an auto sentry gun. So now we're going to camp the teleporter. If you can't read it, I have 5,000 points. So now we're going to hold X since we kind of got a little swarmed. And now we're all the way up here by where the projector was. So now you can just chuck grenades from that little balcony. And just keep buying some grenades and throwing them off the edge. It's very efficient. Alright, so now you might be wondering, well, there's no way for the zombies to get up here. How do we get out? There's a clock, and when that reaches 0, which it just did, it sends you back. So now we're back at the pad that we had to link on the second time. So just for a little recap, the teleporter area is a little safe area where you can just stay there for a minute. If your teammates get revived, you can revive them there. If they get in the teleporter, here we go. Now we got a little ray gun. Some double points. Let's get more points for some other perks later. Oh, I'm awfully sorry about this audio. I can hear it from my speakers ringing. Alright, so now we have the ray gun, we have Juggernaut, we have Click Revive, we have Sleight of Hand. By now, you're basically set for the next few rounds. What you don't want to do is you don't want to stay in one spot for a while. Right now, I mean, if you have a ray gun, kind of like this, you can stay here for a minute, but eventually zombies are going to start coming from behind, kind of like this, and yep, there they are. And then you're going to need to run before you get corner trapped, because that's actually very common in this map. So now what you do is you want to just kind of run a little loop around the doors you've already unlocked. Maybe kill some zombies, but there's a little catch to doing that. When you kill a zombie, the number of zombies in the map goes down, which means more can come in the windows. And then you just need to keep running and hope that no zombies spawn ahead of you. Because if they do and they get you caught against a wall, then you have a problem, because then you really can't do much. Alrighty. Alright, so right now we kind of want to work our way back up to 5,000 or so points, because in order to packet punch a weapon, you need exactly 5,000 points. Alright, here's a little fella, knife him a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to relink the teleporter again to get back up to the room. because whether you saw it or not, the Pack-a-Punch machine happens to be right under that clock, which is more like a timer than a clock. Nevertheless, you want to get up there with 5,000 points, and then we'll go from there. So kill this little guy. Start the round. Really close to 5,000 right now, but not quite there yet. But this ought to help. Don't have to kill a lot of zombies and just have to kill dogs for a little while. I'm only a few hundred points short. It's a little tip with single player and dogs. Like I said, the ray gun's very effective. It's actually a one-hit kill if you hit the dog directly. The dogs only come at 2 at a time. So you kill one, another one's going to spawn on the map. So you want to try to kill them both at roughly the same time. So then you don't have to worry about killing one, the next one coming. Alright, so bought some claymores. When you buy them, you get 2. At the start of every round, you get 2, and whenever you get max ammo, you get 2. So therefore, if you save your claymores for the right time, after a round with dogs, you could put down 6 claymores within the same 30 seconds. Alright, so now we're going to wait in the teleporter again. Oh, well, not really useful, but whatever. We're going to wait in the teleporter till I get swarmed like that. Now we're going to go. Okay, so now here is the Pack-a-Punch machine. Hold X on it for 5,000 points. And now we get a little RPK with a new name. Now it's called the R115 Resonator. It has a 125 round clip, fast firing rate. It's got huge stopping power, and it overall just decimates them zombies. Alright, so, whether you could see that or not, my character just grabbed a tape reel from that little table. Every now and then, the teleporter will send you to a really random room. There's 4 different rooms you can go to. Sometimes there'll be a little power-up pickup in there, but in each room there's a tape that you need to find. And we don't need that for a little while, so we'll wait until we need to use that. If you haven't guessed it already, yes, we are going to put that in the projector, and it will play back a little message. Nothing drastically important. Alright, so now we're just going to repair some of these windows, get some more points. We're going to open up this door. Now this is going to bring us to the last perk when we open up this door. Alright, here it is, a double tap root beer. Kept from World at War, does exactly what you think it would do, and fires the guns at double the speed. Now, if you haven't noticed, you are actually outside. Here's how they get Kino der Toten. Kino, the words right there, the sign. Now there's one more area we haven't opened up yet, and it's right behind this fence. And as you can tell, I don't have the money to open it yet. Neither do I have the points needed to buy double tap root beer, so we'll come back for that later. For now, we'll head back to the teleporter and relink it again. Now, see the green light? Green light means it's ready to be linked again. When it's a red light, the red light signals that the teleporter is cooling down and you have to wait to link it again. This is because Treyarch doesn't want people camping up in that little Pack-a-Punch room the entire time, where zombies can't hurt them. So now that we have that linked, we'll kill the little zombie. And now we'll wait inside the teleporter again. one of the strategies that a lot of people use is to camp out the teleporter for the beginning of a round. Once they get overwhelmed, they will teleport, and then by the end of the round, they relink the teleporter again, which is kind of the strategy that I'm following right now. Alright, so right now we'll defend the teleporter. That'll help last a little while longer. Alright, I think I'll take that claymore. It's not really in a good spot. Now we'll just go. So now you get to see the little claymore figure that we made. Right now it's 3 sides. There's no real point in that. It doesn't do anything. It just kind of looks cool for the video. You know, that kind of thing. So I'll just chuck the grenades off, kind of like a mortar strike. Yeah, need to buy more. And now I put the little reel inside the projector. You hear a little message. Alrighty, now we're back to the start. And we weren't able to stay long enough to catch it, but now a video should have started up on the projector, a little slideshow of pictures. And I mean, can't see that from here right now, but eventually when we make it back to the stage, we'll take a look at it. So now, because so many grenades hit the zombies, there's going to be a lot of crawlers, which is good and bad. It's harder to see the crawlers, but they move slowly. Alright, so now that we have the funds, we will buy double tap root beer. Alright, for now we'll let Takeo think that he's a cowboy with a machine gun. Alright, so now that we have a little train started, throw some grenades off the walls, get the zombies incoming, put down a claymore to trip them up. There's a lot of the explosives that you can throw or place. It's really helpful in the long run because they take out zombies behind you. You don't have to turn around. You can keep your head facing straight in case a zombie comes in front of you. But for now, we'll turn around, watch the train come, and just start wiping out zombies. Alright, so as you can tell, double tap, very useful weapon, or perk should I say. It basically turns my machine gun into almost a minigun with the rate of fire. Alright, so now we'll head back over to that little fence that we looked at earlier. Now that we only have crawlers left, there's going to be no zombies coming from up there. Yes, they do hop off the roof.